Have you ever wondered what it's like to buy a home as a single parent? Maybe it feels exciting, but also a little scary. You might ask yourself, can I really do this on my own? The good news is yes, you can. And in this video, we're going to talk about how single parents can buy a home in 2025. We'll go over some tips, resources, and steps that can help make the process easier and less stressful. By the end, you'll know how to get ready to buy a home, what special help is out there for single parents, and how to stay confident through the process. Let's jump in. Buying a home is a big step for anyone, but as a single parent, you might feel like you're carrying the weight all by yourself. The first tip is to remember, you don't have to do this alone. There are tools, people, and programs ready to help you. The very first step is knowing your budget. That means looking at how much money you make, what bills you pay, and how much you can save. A good rule is to make sure your house payment is not too big for your monthly income. This helps you feel comfortable and not stressed every month. Once you know your budget, the next step is saving for a down payment. A down payment is the money you pay up front when buying your home. Some people think they need a lot of money, like 20% of the home price, but that's not always true. In 2025, many loan programs let you buy a home with much less, sometimes as low as 3% down. For single parents, that can make things a lot easier. Here's another important tip. Check your credit score. Your credit score is like a grade that shows how you handle money. A higher score can help you get better loan terms, which means lower payments. If your score needs a little boost, don't worry. Paying bills on time and keeping credit card balances low can make a big difference. Now, let's talk about the special help out there for single parents. In 2025, there are many programs that can make buying a home easier. Some are from the government, and others are from local groups. For example, FHA loans are popular because they allow lower down payments and flexible credit rules. VA loans are for veterans, and USDA loans are for rural areas. But beyond those, many states and cities also have grants or down payment assistance programs just for families, including single parents. These programs can help cover part of your down payment or closing costs, which makes buying a home much more possible. Another great resource is housing counseling. These are free or low-cost programs where trained counselors sit down with you and help you plan. They can explain the buying process in simple steps, answer your questions, and connect you to programs you might not know about. Think of them as your coach through the journey. Now, let's talk about choosing the right home. As a single parent, you want to think not only about the price, but also about what will work best for your family. Is the neighborhood safe? Is it close to your child's school or daycare? Is there public transportation if you need it? And of course, is it a home where you can imagine building memories with your family? These are all things that matter when making your decision. Sometimes, the process of buying a home can feel overwhelming. That's why having a team on your side is so important. Your real estate agent, your lender, and even support from family or friends can make a big difference. Don't be afraid to ask questions. There are no silly questions when it comes to buying a home. Here's something else to keep in mind. It's okay to take your time. You don't need to rush into the first home you see. Buying a home is a big step, and it's worth making sure it's the right one. With patience and the right support, you'll find a place that feels like home. Finally, remember this. Being a single parent already shows how strong you are. Buying a home is just another way of building stability for you and your family. You're not just buying walls and a roof, you're creating a safe place where your family can grow, laugh, and dream. So, to recap, start with your budget, check your credit, look into down payment programs, get support from housing counselors, and choose a home that works for your family. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. There are people and resources ready to help you every step of the way. I hope this video helped you see that buying a home as a single parent in 2025 is not only possible, it can be exciting too. For more information, be sure to connect with us.
Thank you so much for watching the video. We are here to answer all your